Cool.
We're in business.
Yeah.
Welcome to Burp Pod,
Oh yeah. Welcome to
This-
Burp Pod.
the test episode.
Yeah.
This is where we're trying to figure out if any of this is going to work.
It's all gonna work.
Is it?
No.
You sound like you have a good amount of faith. Why is it going to work?
Because we did it together. And
Yeah.
friendship conquers all.
I like where you're going with that. So, basically, I've been redoing my studio. I mean, the studio's always giving me problems,
Yeah.
right?
Right.
And what I'm trying to say is, I think we fixed it.
Yeah.
Yeah?
I mean, I like the setup. I remember how ghetto everything used to be. And then you had all these ideas to, like, put the cords in through the table and stuff. And, like, everything's actually happening, you know?
Like,
It's nice.
the evolution of the
Yeah.
studio, the progress it's made.
Exactly.
What else do you remember about it?
I remember cleaning up this fucking room when your sister had, like, just moved out or whatever.
Yeah.
And there's just a bunch of shit in here that we had to clear out.
A lot of work has gone into this room.
Also the,
Oh, that's right. You put in the bass traps.
yeah.
That's what they're called. You helped cut some of those panels behind you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was really bad at it.
You have your phone not on silent.
I'm sorry.
You know what? I think mine is not on silent either, too. Whoopsie. We're the professionals, guys. But, like, a lot of work has gone into the studio. And I'm pretty proud. What happened to you?
What's up?
You just zone out there?
I'm fine. No.
You all right?
Yeah.
You just completely blanked out after looking at your phone.
No.
Justin. Is everything okay?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Moving on. Do you remember when this was all just in the other room too?
I don't think so. Oh, right. When it was just, like, on the other side of the room.
You mean you've been through the evolution of all of it?
Yeah.
What's it called? We started off with just handheld mics and a mixer. And now we're here. The test episode.
I really like the table, honestly. Like how everything's built into the table.
Yeah, the headphones
Yeah.
and these XLR inputs right
I would
there.
love to do something like this with my PC, you know?
Yeah.
Like have USB slots in like my desk or something.
They make those. They make it where you can
I mean,
where you all you have to do is just mill out your desk right there and
Right.
put it in there. Because I thought about that for this at one point when
Yeah.
before I had my desk and computer over there. You know, if people who watch the old episodes know, like, well, you remember I used to have my laptop and the mixer and everything right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that.
Oh yeah, I remember everything used to be on the fucking table.
Yeah.
Like all that shit too.
This table has always been so cluttered,
Yeah, and now it's like super clean except for the
potato chips I left right
the
there.
destroyed chips. Yeah.
Listen, that's there always has to be something on the table, and you know, today it's my chips.
Okay.
You know what they say? Always put your best chips on the table.
Shit. There's not even anywhere to put it.
What?
The
Oh
plate.
no, it's a part of the show now.
Yeah, I was gonna throw it away or something, but no.
It's with us now.
Alright. Cool.
The table can never be 100% clean.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's got my cup of water
Yeah.
and my phone.
Spill it. Get into the outlets. Electrocute us all.
Yeah.
You've done a good help heaping handfuls to the making this where we are now. Like you helped me build my computer too. The thing we are now recording
Do you
to.
remember when I cut my finger
Yeah.
and I got blood like on the motherboard and shit? That was like the part I was worried the most about. I didn't realize how bad it was, and then all of a sudden there was just blood everywhere.
You bled for where we're sitting right now.
Yeah.
How do you feel about? Does it feel like
I remember it hurt really fucking bad, and yeah, there was a lot of blood, and it wouldn't stop bleeding. Like I almost thought I had to get stitches for that shit, because I kept wrapping it up, and it would just like bleed through all the bandages. Because my blood doesn't clot easily, and that's why.
Why doesn't your blood clot easily?
I don't know.
Weird.
I'm like almost anemic, I guess.
So if you just get a cut, you just...
Yeah, I bleed for a while.
Interesting.
Okay, you sound like you're gonna like cut me or something, trying to kill me. You're like,
That's-
that's a faster way to kill Justin. He bleeds out.
Well, I'm not saying I wasn't thinking about that.
Yeah.
But now the thought is in my head. That's all I'm going to be thinking about now. It's just like, there's more ways I can kill him now. Just like you said. Get him. I'm going to come, we're going to be hanging out one day and just have a bunch of manila folders. And you'll be like, Ricky, what's going on? And it's that day. That day you'll know.
Yeah.
Your reckoning.
My reckoning.
Death by paper cuts.
I really want Bird Pod apparel.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What would you wear?
A hat.
A
Or maybe
hat?
a beanie.
A beanie? Burpod beanie? With just the logo or with the Listen at Burpod underneath?
It's the logo.
So just the Burpod. I don't... Which one do you prefer out of those two? Like, if... Just overall. Because you're the ones that... You made those. Your personality's all over this fucking
I know.
podcast, man.
It's weird. I think I like it without the listen at birdpod.com. I mean, I am proud of the site and everything, but I don't know. It just looks cleaner with just the logo, I guess. Like if you're wearing something or if you're using it for something, you know,
Yeah.
it just makes it cleaner and easier to use, I guess.
I like what you and Lindsay got me the Burpod sweatshirt. I should be wearing that right now.
Yeah.
But I like how she did the clean logo on the front and then
Yeah, that was good.
the Listen on Burpod on the back one. It was a good mix of the two.
Yeah.
Originally, the logo was just Burr, which I made up myself in Illustrator one day.
Yeah, I remember seeing it.
Hey, man, I was proud of that thing. It's not that bad.
Yeah, it wasn't terrible. It was just awful.
Oh.
I'm just kidding.
Do you have any idea how hurtful those words are?
Hopefully really hurtful.
Oh, now I'm going to bring out the manila folders next time. You'll see.
Okay. The fuck is up with these manila folders? Where are you keeping some manila folders?
Don't worry about it.
Alright.
Just try not to get cut one day, you know?
Alright.
You know, I don't want to get blood everywhere.
Shut the fuck up. I don't think a paper cut's gonna be enough to kill me.
With
I hope not.
the way you bleed.
Ironically, it's like I'm gonna die from a paper cut sometime.
Well, hopefully that doesn't like actually happen one day.
I know.
Like, you cut yourself with a manila folder one day, and then there's this evidence of us recording it, and it's like he said he was gonna do it. I'm like, you know what? You got me. I guess I gotta go to jail now. No, they probably wouldn't send me to jail. That'd be a prison sentence probably.
I don't know. Hopefully it's a death penalty. You piece of shit. I'm just kidding. I love you. Okay.
Not with those words. You don't.
Before I died, I'd be like, it's not Ricky's fault.
In memoriam.
Yeah.
Can you get that on your gravestone too?
Yeah.
Just on
It's not Ricky's fault, except for me getting expelled from high school. That's totally his fault. Just kidding.
It ends up being so long that the scroll you have to pull out from.
I like it.
Oh, there's a lot of reading I got to do here, huh? Weird.
A lot about this Ricky guy.
Yeah. That was a fun experience, though. Do you think being expelled made you a stronger person now?
No.
Well, that's depressing.
Yeah. I regret not finishing high school.
What about it?
I don't know. It just sucks missing out on everything, like prom and like spring break and shit, and like graduating.
Oh, like walking down?
Yeah.
Yeah. I can understand that. I mean,
And it sucked, like, idiots came over on prom night, like, to my house.
I didn't do that.
Oh, wait, I'm sorry. I think that was Christian and Mike, maybe.
Yeah, I definitely don't remember that at all.
And I was just like, this is fucked up. Like, come on. Like,
Let's flaunt this experience we
Yeah.
have right in front of you. I'm sure it wasn't meant that way.
yeah, they came to my house because they assumed they could fuck at my house, I guess.
Really?
I'm pretty sure, like, I don't see why else they would have. Maybe I'm just...
You sure it's not your glowing personality that people just want to be... People are gravitated towards you, Justin.
Then it's not true at all.
Why is it not true?
People don't like me.
Says who?
Everybody.
Everybody. Name one person besides me.
It's just everybody. You know?
Everyone loves you, Justin. Like I said, your personality's on this podcast, and
Okay.
all 2 of our followers,
Yeah.
our expanding audience, loves Justin.
I don't think so.
Yeah, prove me wrong.
All right. This episode's gonna get 0 views.
I doubt it. We're committed now.
All right. Yeah,
This-
that's true.
But this is just a test episode, anyways.
Yeah.
This is never gonna reach the light of day,
Yeah.
so we can say whatever we want.
Yeah. I'm
No,
gay.
I knew it.
Oh God.
That's actually what this whole plan was, is just
Damn
to get
it.
you to finally cop out. I was like, how can I trap him? I know
Yeah,
it.
that he likes cock.
I mean, we've all seen what you can do.
All right. Look, when I'm drunk, it's different.
No, this man right here, I've known you. Like, I love. Okay, how do I put this? You are a hilarious dancer. Like, do you remember when we were? So we went to the Wu-Tang and Snoop Dogg show.
Yeah.
You got drunk and you just fucking. You gave me like a solid 1-song lap dance.
Yeah.
And I was just like, I guess this is gonna happen.
You just gotta take it.
Yeah. Here we go, folks.
It was a good lap dance, though, right?
Yeah, it was.
Let's see.
It was phenomenal.
quality.
Definitely top 10. Yeah, exactly.
All right.
But as I was saying, and then you took gave Christian one after as well too.
Yeah.
And where was I going with this?
I don't know. You're saying I'm a good dancer, and that's
You are
a
that,
funny dancer.
and it's funny like the moments when you don't want to dance at all. Like was it you, me, and Bobby were at a MagFest, wasn't it?
Yeah, some kind of event thing. Yeah, I think it was MagFest.
And we were at a rooftop bar,
Yeah,
and every single person there was drunk and dancing.
yeah,
And even me and Bobby were dancing. The whole time you're like, I don't want to dance.
yeah. I think I just wasn't drunk enough, you know.
So, man, you should just
I
dance
gotta
anyways.
I gotta get drunk.
Why?
That's like the secret to making me dance, because I have to have no inhibitions, you know.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Just
I'm too like awkward and anxious otherwise.
not what I saw.
Okay.
But I just remember we were all like grooving, jiggling on the dance floor, and, like lights all around us and stuff.
Yeah.
And you, I think me and Bobby started like grinding on top of you at one point too.
Yeah, you did. You sandwiched me.
And you're like, I don't want to dance.
Yeah. Shit like that. Is that your impression of me right there?
What, is that a bad impression?
Yeah.
I don't want to dance.
Yeah.
That
That is a bad impression.
I'm Justin. All right, I'll give you the opportunity to do an impression of me back.
All right.
I'm waiting.
I'm not moving my legs. Got him.
I wasn't expecting that route at all.
Oh, it's kind of fucked up. I'm sorry.
No. Yeah, that was fucked up.
Got you good though.
What the hell, man?
Shut the fuck up.
Could you imagine if that, like, it just ended us right then and there? Just,
Yeah, episode just ends.
cut to black. No Burr Pod is ever released ever again. You ready to bear that weight on your shoulders there, Justin?
Yeah.
Well, good. 'Cause here come the tears.
Good. I'm proud of that one.
You know what I enjoy about you, Justin? Is not that you're a useful, enjoyable person,
Okay.
but it's. I know this compliment is coming off like swimming right now, right?
It sounds great so far, yeah.
But I enjoy the banter that we can have between each other and not have each other's feelings hurt.
Oh, yeah, true.
That's like something
Yeah,
that
for
no
sure.
one can, like, you can't have that with everyone. And it's like, I love when you can just unapologetically just,
Yeah, just fuck with each other.
Yeah,
Just
fuck
give
with
each
each
other.
other.
Give each other shit. Just like, yeah.
yeah. Like things that like people with outside like perspective.
If they heard us, it'd be like, are they fighting or something?
Yeah. When are the tears coming? Like,
Yeah.
that is really bad.
Yeah. What if he just said to that guy in the wheelchair?
But
Oh, God.
it's so true. Like I've come across instances where like people, they walk on eggshells around me and stuff, and they're like,
Yeah.
like, oh man, my feet are so tired. Like, but I mean, you know, like, at least I have my feet right. And then they like dig themselves like in a more and more
Yeah.
deep hole, and I'm just like, I get it, dude. You felt
Yeah.
awkward about
Yeah.
flaunting your legs in front of me.
Right. I would just show you my legs, show off my calf muscles.
Just like, you get on the table, just start flexing your calf. Yeah, you remember
You
this?
like this?
You remember this? Oh man, you remember what it was like to flex? Now my legs are just like twigs with hair on them.
Your legs are great, okay?
Oh, I know. My legs are fantastic.
Yeah.
I mean, you've seen them.
Kind of, I guess. Yeah.
Oh, you've seen them.
Oh, yeah, you're right. I have seen them.
You've seen. Don't act like you haven't seen me naked
Yeah,
before.
I forgot. That's what made me think of it. I was like, wait, I've seen you naked before. I have seen your legs.
And just for everyone like listening, knowing like, yeah, there's a reason why you've seen me naked.
Put him to bed, okay?
No, it's all the gay butt sex we're having.
Well, yeah, that's what happens when I put you in the bed. I'm just...
Obviously, we're going just plowing at each other 24/7,
Yeah.
and that's why I see me naked.
Yes, exactly.
But yes, as people would know, when I had Chris on the podcast recently, we were both talking about that, like the whole barrier of like when you're in a wheelchair, people see you in what's it called, a new light, and I was saying like just about every single one of my friends have seen me naked.
It's true. You've also kissed almost all your friends. That's a
Sure.
different story, I feel.
Sure. We are not coming off as the straightest men right now, are we?
Have we ever?
I don't think
It's
so.
the question.
This is the reason why my family thinks we're all gay.
Yeah. Oh, God.
I've told you that story, right? Where I'm pretty sure my parents thought I was gay.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Because I was
Now
talking
you
to
tell me.
this girl, and we met over the internet, and I was FaceTiming her, and when I do, I have all my doors closed. I was like, I want my privacy, right?
Yeah.
And so we were FaceTiming, and then one day my mom like comes to my room, and she's like, "Oh, you're talking to someone?" I'm like, yeah. She's like, "Who is it?" I was like, "Oh, this girl I'm talking to," like
Yeah.
like realizing like, oh, she kind of just almost interrupted like an online date type thing.
Yeah.
And she didn't get a good look at the person because she was on the other side of the room. And I like go back to the kitchen, and I'm like, so, and she's like, oh, I'm just happy you're talking to someone. I love whoever she is or he. And I
Oh,
was
my
like,
God.
You see-
Sorry.
I was like, oh, sweet. Thanks, Mom. My parents think I'm gay.
I mean,
Well, let's just, I was having this conversation with Johnny the other day.
you've kissed more guys than girls.
No, I don't think that's true.
I don't do the math.
It's like a 1 to billion ratio.
Yeah, yeah.
1 billion dudes.
Yeah. To one girl.
Yep,
Makes sense, right?
exactly. But like I said, I was having this conversation with Johnny, and we were wondering, like, we're all super straight, but we have so much homoeroticism in the way we
Yeah.
show affection to each other.
We do.
Like, we're always just like,
We always said we love each other and stuff.
we love each other. We get super close to being gay.
Yeah. Dangerously close.
So what are you doing after this episode? Huh?
Shut the fuck up.
See, and then and we're obviously loud enough to hear when we're in this house, which is why I'm pretty sure, like, from them not, like, my parents, like, not really hanging out with us, seeing, it's like, no wonder they thought we were gay. Look at me.
Yeah.
I'm flipping my wrist right now at the same time.
Yeah. Proud of you.
Thank you. But yes.
I really want to go out.
Where would you go?
I don't know.
Where would you go right now if you could?
I don't know. First go to Old Town, somewhere there.
If you had the whole world open to you, you'd choose Old Town?
Yeah.
Really?
It's just a comfortable place for me.
So you prefer comfort as opposed to unfamiliar?
Yeah.
What if you found a place that was unfamiliar that became familiar?
That, yeah, I mean, depends, I mean, that's kind of what Old Town was for me. Like, I wasn't really that into it at first, but then once we started going to, like, a few places and, like, we had regular places like Xandra's, for example, Like, I started, like, going there just because we would go there so often.
Well, what is it about Old Town that really draws you? Is it the memories we've created there, or is it the Old Town itself as a place to visit?
I guess it's mostly just the memories and that it's kind of close and that there's multiple bars and stuff and that I'm familiar with it. And I don't know. It's cool that Johnny's the manager at Xandra's and he can get us seats. He always saves our seats for us.
That's because Johnny is a sweetheart.
Yeah.
Right, Johnny?
Sweetheart.
What I should have done is I should have started this episode off going like, so, Justin, how do we know each other? Do you remember that day Johnny was giving me shit about that? He's like, he was like, hey, guys, let's record a podcast. And he was doing an impression of me. He's like, hey, how do we know each other?
Oh, yeah.
And
That was so
like,
good.
a window-shattering moment. I was like, fuck, he's so right. I do that. And that should have been like, oh...
Oh my god. His impression of you was spot on. It was great.
So I should have done that and then looked at the camera like, how's that for an intro, Johnny? But
How the fuck do we know each other? How did we meet? I don't even remember,
oh
actually.
God. It's organic. This is happening organically. Oh God, we did it. My first memories of you is I remember being in 8th grade and you had a locker towards the end. And what's it
I don't
called?
think we talked much in 8th grade.
No, I don't think we did, but I knew of you.
Yeah.
And
We knew of each other, because we were, in the same friend group. We just weren't, friends, pretty much.
Yeah, exactly. Because I remember you were with Eric,
Yeah.
hanging out with them. What's it called? And then freshman year, my earliest memory of you is we were by the auditorium, that circle of OP. It was either at lunch period or towards the end of the day, and I think you were wearing a red shirt, and someone introduced you as G.I. Justin because you'd just gotten a haircut you didn't like.
Oh my god. Yeah. Oh, I know what you're talking about. It was after for home period we would meet at the like downstairs on the first floor or whatever. Is that what you're talking about? Yeah,
Yeah, by the auditorium. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, and I just remember someone introducing you as G.I. Justin.
I hated it. That was my nickname for the longest time when I first moved here.
It was. That's all I knew you as for a long time.
Right. Thank God that's gone.
Not anymore.
Oh,
The little badge that comes up with your name is going to say G.I. Justin. Okay, which would you prefer, J Meow or G.I. Justin?
Jamie.
J Meow sounds almost like a cool DJ name, you know?
Yeah.
DJ Meow. No, DJ J. Maybe not. There's two J's in there. That can stumble people.
Yeah, I just like Jamie. It's fine.
Actually, no, yeah, DJ Meow. Just add another letter on there.
Oh my God, no.
I think we came up with a new nickname right now. What do you think, DJ Meow?
I don't know.
Okay, so what is your earliest memory of me then?
Shit. I don't even remember. I do remember you in middle school and shit, but I don't remember like when we started actually like being friends and stuff. I almost swear like it was from like going over to your house or something. I can't remember if I was friends with you or Joel first.
That's a good question.
Because that would make sense if I met you through like Joel or something, you know?
Right.
Because I know I started smoking with Joel first because he was interested in smoking. That's how we basically started hanging out. He was just like interested in like smoking one day and he came over to my house.
It's funny how weed bonds people.
Yeah. It's funny.
And
Because he's still like one of my best friends, you know? Mm-hmm. And it was just like a random thing. I don't know when the hell did we start being... I mostly just remember coming over to your house a lot. Like I would take your bus a lot.
Really?
Yeah.
When I lived at the old house?
No,
Or
no,
this
over
house?
here.
Oh, over here, yeah.
Yeah, and then I would just walk home or whatever. Because I lived on Mary Jane or whatever, so it wasn't
That's
that far.
right. Yeah. I remember going to your house a lot too.
Yeah. We would go to my house a lot also.
Yeah, we'd go back and forth
In
between
the
the
basement, yeah.
two. Mm-hmm. Oh, your basement was cool.
Yeah, and you fucking broke the table with your bony ass.
I think we've mentioned that story before.
Yeah, we have.
I sat on a table with glass segments in it and it just fell right through it. And you still have that table too, don't you?
I'm actually not sure. I'm trying to think. If we did, it might be in the basement or something. 'Cause I don't think we have it out.
I think it is still because last time I was there,
Oh, that's right. It is in the basement.
in front of the TV between the couches, yeah.
Yeah.
and you can tell there's a different panel of glass.
Yeah.
That's for me.
I remember that was such a bad night too. We already fucked up with the BB gun.
That was not in the same night.
That was the same night.
I don't think that was the same night.
I remember that night was like really bad. Like it was just like a bunch of bad shit happening. Like, so I swear it was the same night.
So, how do you remember the BB night then?
I remember bringing Johnny up with me because I knew, because I thought my mom, I knew my mom liked him, and I thought she wouldn't be as mad at me.
I do remember that.
And then she called me out on it when I brought him up there. She was like, "You brought him up here because you know I like him," and then yeah.
Oh, but what happened was we took your BB gun and we were sitting outside of the house in the little stairwell there to the back entrance, and we were shooting BBs at the fucking neighbors.
I remember I was the first one to actually hit the house, and I felt so proud of myself. And then we just all kept doing it in the same spot, and just hear the tink get like as it hit the thing.
We're such assholes
I
looking
know.
back at that
What
now.
the-
Like,
And we were just stupid because we would turn the light on, and then they could clearly see us because it's dark out, and we're sitting outside of my basement with the light shining on top of us, shooting BBs at their fucking house, and then we would just run inside, like
being totally inconspicuous.
yeah.
Oh man, yeah, we definitely got yelled at from your parents then. Just like, what the fuck are you guys doing? Now, do you remember New Year's. That's another favorite story of mine.
New Year's. Oh, yes, and we had to take the cab back to your house. Yes. God. And we could have just stayed at what's-his-face's house and we just walked in, but we didn't know that until, like, later on.
I don't remember whose house it was.
Yeah, I can't remember whose house it was. I think it was Broly's house, maybe.
Broly? Rolly?
Rolly, sorry. I said Broly.
Okay, yeah, that's what it was. Yeah.
It was,
So what had happened was we went. It was you, me, and Joel. We got invited to go to a party,
yeah.
New Year's party, and then
We just wanted to go to get high, and there was no weed for us, so...
we were up in this girl's bedroom with a bunch of other people, and going over for New Year's.
That's the night I got my first kiss.
Was it?
Yeah.
I remember that.
That was really embarrassing for me.
Because it was out in the open, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I remember. Whatever, man. You smooched.
Yeah, whatever.
And then I think I made out with her in the closet later.
Yeah, you did. I remember going in there and like you like your belt was like undone and stuff, and we like purposely broke in there just to like cock block you.
Really?
Yeah.
You assholes.
I remember me and Joel were just like sitting outside the door, like laughing and like just waiting to like bust in, like waiting for the right moment.
You guys are such dicks.
Yeah. I remember we were gonna like try to stay in the house by like hiding under the beds or whatever.
I don't remember my belt ever being undone though.
I
All I remember is
swear.
just making out.
I swear your belt was undone because I remember the belt being a part of it.
Well, I'm not gonna argue that.
Yeah.
You know, but
Because I remember we argued that you got like a hand job or something.
I definitely did it.
Yeah, we thought you did though because your belt.
Well, I'm not gonna. Like I said, I'll go with that story. But we were there, and then we got kicked out for some reason. Do you remember why?
Their mom got home.
But I thought it wasn't just that. Like I remember her saying, like, "Yeah, it's cool if you stay here," like not her mom, but like the girl we were at, her house. And I remember her saying something about.
Their mom didn't want us to stay over.
Yeah, that too. But I don't know why we thought we could have.
I think we were all planning to stay at Rolly's house, weren't we?
No, I think that was a backup plan.
Yeah, you're right. That was a backup plan.
So
I think they just told us that we could stay over. They just assumed that we could.
yeah,
I guess, but we couldn't.
and I remember I told my parents we were staying at your house.
Yeah,
And I think you told your mom you're staying at my house.
yeah,
And then Joel's dad dropped us off at the party.
yeah.
And then we were there partying, and then we got kicked out with nowhere to go. And then I think someone knew about, like, hey, Rolly's got this thing. And we tried going there, and everyone was asleep. Like, all the lights were out.
Yeah.
And then it got so cold, was we like, all we had was, like, a sweatshirt. It was New Year's Eve.
Yeah, we huddled together.
We were so cold, like, walking the streets of the neighborhood.
Do you ever try to make their mom feel bad when we were standing outside the house?
Yes.
She was walking in and we were just like all huddled together, like trying to pretend we were super cold.
It's
like,
so cold. You're just
Yeah.
going to leave us out here in the night.
And I remember trying to get a ride, but nobody had enough space for all three of us.
That part I don't remember.
Like, we were trying to get a ride with, God, who was that one guy that always hung out with, like, Tyler and Tyler's brother? Ryan, I think? I think it was Ryan.
Mm.
Yeah,
But-
we were going to try to get a ride with them, and then, yeah. They didn't have enough space for us.
Yeah, that part I don't much remember. But I remember walking into the next neighborhood over and then, like,
Yeah.
keep going, like, we were like, how the fuck are we going to get home? Like, you know, Joel's dad was asleep and we couldn't call my parents.
Yeah, and I just used my credit card for a fucking taxi
We cabbed all the way to your house.
to your house.
Oh, that's right.
Because I remember we ate a bunch of like fish sticks and shit when we got back. We ate so much food when we got back because we were so hungry.
Did we told my mom, my parents, I think, that your mom got mad at us and kicked us out.
Yeah,
so that's
yeah.
why we were at the...
Yeah. We were such idiots, man. Oh my god.
Oh my god! But that's so fucking hilarious. Like thinking back on that, like
Yeah.
we are out there for till like 2,
Yeah, it was
2 in the
late.
morning, maybe
Yeah.
3, just fucking freezing. And I remember just being so cold. And yeah, I think we tried to zip our jackets together, but we all did just to like, all right, we're all gonna hug right now.
I forget about
We're
it and not talk about this.
Yeah, exactly. Until this very moment, we're not gonna talk about it.
Yeah. Now it's been revealed. Sorry, Joel.
Oh, now they know too much. We're at now. This could definitely never air.
That's the bond that started it all.
That was New Year's 2005 or 4.
Probably 4. No. 5. Yeah, it's gotta be 5 because I'm pretty sure I got expelled that year.
No, we got expelled 2000.
Did we get
5.
expelled 2005? Yeah. Yeah, but
No.
it was late 2005, wasn't it?
Maybe 2006.
Because I remember being
was in February.
15. I thought.
Yeah.
No, wait, was I 15?
It was February 2005.
Okay. So maybe it wasn't 2005 then. No. It had to have been because I know I didn't know those chicks that long. Like I didn't know them like super long. I only knew them like my sophomore year.
So they had. That probably would have been the New Year's beforehand then. Before the incident.
Yeah,
Oh my God, that's so long ago now.
I know. Makes me feel old as shit.
I know. Well, that's because we are old, man.
I know.
Well,
I'm not 30 yet.
Yeah.
So
You don't have the groans of a 30-year-old yet.
I'm still good. Yeah. I'm sorry. I noticed I'm starting to get carded a lot less though,
Really?
which makes me kind of happy. Yeah, it's nice.
I get carded.
But I also think it's the facial hair since I stopped shaving.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't tell if I get carded because I look old enough or because I'm in the wheelchair and they're like, oh, he's not driving anywhere.
It's because you're in the wheelchair.
Yeah, probably. That's what I'm. That would be my assumption as well, too. But at Nova or school,
Yeah.
I'm usually not always the oldest person, but in the morning classes, I'm more than likely the oldest person in some classes. And people mistake me for being 20.
Yeah, you do look young.
So do you.
Yeah.
Like, I think it's like our Asian.
It is our Asianness.
We have very oily skin,
Yeah.
and that helps keep us moist and young, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We just have young looking faces. We got them baby faces.
we do. And now,
Hit me up, ladies.
being Asian has its benefits,
Yeah.
except not now that we're the most hated people right now.
Yeah. I didn't spread the coronavirus, I promise.
Yeah, he did. Justin started it.
No. I am Chinese.
It was that damn Chinese food.
Look, Mr. Chang. All right.
All right, who's got the more Asian of a last name than between you and me?
I don't know, Chang or Meow. I don't know. I think people would have to guess Meow. Like they wouldn't know it was Chinese for sure. But Chang is immediately they know it's Chinese.
Yeah, that's true. But what would Meow what other ethnicities could you confuse it for? Maybe Indian?
Maybe Japanese.
You know? Well, you are part Japanese, aren't you?
Yeah.
What's the whole list again?
Chinese, Japanese, Russian, and German.
Chinese, Japanese, Russian, and German.
Yeah.
You just got all the angriest ethnicities.
No wonder I'm such an angry person. God.
It's not your fault. It's just all these
Yeah.
cultures
I'm
just
built
driven-
up. I'm just built up anger.
All the stereotypes all in one box for you. I'm so angry. Now you have to tell me what accent that was.
It sounded like it was supposed to be Russian, or like a Viking.
You know what? I honestly don't know what I was going for.
Yeah.
That's why I wanted to see what your interpretation of
Okay,
what the
okay.
accent was before.
Or a pirate or something. I don't know.
So yeah, New Year's was a fun time.
No. Not fun at all.
We are such hooligans, man.
Such idiots.
I mean, we still are idiots and
Yeah.
hooligans, but
We are idiots.
I think we're a little safer about our hooliganisms now.
Yeah. For sure.
I mean, we're still
Still dumb sometimes, but we're dumb in a safe way.
Yeah, I mean, we're dumb that we got a cardboard cutout of one of our friends.
That was worth.
Like, who does that?
That was so great
That
to just
was.
see his face when he walked in, and we were all just hanging out. And the video, oh my god, is so good.
Christian just like laughing, going, and then he's like, "You guys are weird."
Yeah. Yeah, who made that video with like the all the clips and stuff where she?
Elena recorded
Yeah,
it.
yeah, that shit was fucking funny. Oh my god, that had me cracking up. The music and stuff, like.
I don't remember who the music was, but yeah, we're fucking hooligans through and through.
Oh, that was great.
You know, it's like some of the dumb shit we did. I remember the Scarf Crew. I don't know. We've talked about this before.
Scarf Clan Crew.
Yeah, it was like you, me, Eric, Joel. Who else was in it?
Ryan.
Yeah. And we all went up to Ace and just fucking bought a couple scarves.
Their scarves were like $4.99 or some shit like that.
We were like, this is our thing now.
Yeah.
We're the Scarf Crew. Huh?
Scarf Clan Crew.
Scarf Clan Crew.
Yeah, I remember it was a super stupid name. That's why I remember it. I was like, it has two adjectives in it.
Scarf Clan Crew. That's even like hard to like say that off the tongue too. Scarf Clan Crew.
SCC.
And I still have that scarf to this day.
Me too.
Yeah.
It's in my drawers in my dresser.
And that actually started off one of my favorite fashion trends that I stick with to today.
Oh my
I still wear scarves.
Yeah.
They are warm and comfortable, and I love them.
And you think you look fancy as shit in them.
I don't care if I look. Well, I do look
Yeah, you care when it's all tied up. You always adjust it and then look in the mirror and you're like, I'm so fancy with my scarf. I'm Ricky.
No, that's not true.
Ricky Chang. I'm gonna spread the coronavirus with my scarf.
Hey, it's too close.
I'm sorry.
No, what I do is when I want to look fancy with the scarf, I drape it over my neck. Yeah. But when I want it to be functional and warm, I fold it in half, tie it, and pull it through, and that just keeps my neck way warmer.
Right. Makes sense.
When you can't feel the rest of your body, your neck is like your biggest indicator of like
I got you.
How warm and cold you are.
Yeah, I didn't even think about that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. The winters, they ain't kind to me, I tell you what.
Okay. Shut the hell up.
How did we get talking about the skirt? Oh yeah, no, because I was saying that we're a bunch of hooligans.
Yeah, idiots. You remember when we stole we bought the bandanas, and then when we got expelled, they thought we were part of like a gang. Did they ask you if you were part of a gang too? Because they found my bandana, and they were like, we found one of these in your friend's bag too. He's like, are you guys part of some gang or something? And I just remember not laughing there, but like laughing about it later, and like laughing in my head. It was just like hilarious that he thought I was like part of a fucking gang, but we just bought them because we were dumbasses and like skipped class and went to Walmart and bought fucking bandanas.
I remember that now. Yeah, we went during a lunch period, didn't we?
No. That was the day we like, for some reason, we just didn't go to class that morning. We decided to like, we hung out in like some random cul-de-sac in like your neighborhood or something. And we literally just sat there. And I was like doing my homework because I hadn't done it, obviously. And then you guys were just like fucking around. We were literally just sitting there. And then we stopped by Walmart for some reason.
Man, the moment Joel could drive, we just... School didn't really happen. No reason we looked so bad when we got expelled because we were fucking terrible children.
Yeah, we were
like when they're going through, it's like, well, you skipped a lot of days. Not even days, a lot of lunch periods.
Oh my god, the lunch periods.
Because lunch happened during the middle of the day, and to skip a lunch period, there's 4 lunch blocks, right?
I think there were 3.
Huh?
I think there were 3.
No, there are 4.
Were there 4?
There are 4 lunch blocks, yeah.
Okay.
I think a half an hour each. So which 2 hours are about the size, the length of a class. So if you go to lunch block 1 and just don't go to your middle class, Then once lunch block 1's over, then you hide in the stairwell, go to lunch 2.
Yeah, you go upstairs.
To lunch 3, go to lunch 4,
Yeah.
and then boom, you skip.
You would have to alternate stairs.
Mm-hmm. And it's like we never skipped entire days. It was always just lunch skips
Yeah.
or skipping first period.
Yeah.
Which I think feel like made it look even worse.
Right, yeah.
Like when we got expelled, they're like,
Because we couldn't mark them as like, oh, maybe they were sick or something, absences. They were just like straight up late and skipping class.
yeah. Like there's no excuse you can come up for that. It's like, oh yeah, during the middle of school, I get violent diarrhea.
I had a bunch of skipped attentions too. That didn't help. Because,
Me too.
Because of being late to class from the stupid circle thing after homeroom. I was always late to class, and that teacher always like would mark me absent and would give me detention. And I had so many like racked up, but I never went to any of them.
Me too.
I mean, because they never said anything or like.
I know exactly.
Like, who gives a shit, you know?
Because I remember, I think maybe I learned it from you, but I remember learning it from someone else. It's like, yeah, if they don't go, you don't. If you don't go, they don't say shit.
Yeah,
and I was like,
yeah.
Really? And then, yeah. I never really got detention that much though. Like,
I got a lot.
for what?
Just for being late. Because, like, after, it was, like, a certain amount, and then after that, every time you were late, you would get another detention, you know?
Yeah.
Like, you were allowed 4 strikes or whatever, and then after that, every time you were late, you got a detention. That was bullshit. And it sucked because I had one of my classes in the trailers, because that was when they were redoing the school.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we were at OP during when they had cubicle classrooms.
Yeah, I never got to see the finished school.
Yeah, you were missing out on watching. It got really fucking white, is what I'm saying.
Oh, okay.
And I don't mean like population wise, just
Okay.
like the walls and everything was just so white and bright. The floors.
You know what I never understood at OP? The lockers. Why did they even exist?
No, I used mine once, I think.
Yeah, I never used mine ever. Because it was just like, how would you ever have time to run down to the first floor to your locker to grab your book and then make it to your next class? Like, it's not possible. I don't understand why we had lockers.
And I think you had to pay for it too.
You did have to pay for it.
Yeah, it's not like in I think middle school you had to pay for your locker too. But it was a
Yeah.
required purchase.
Yeah.
But I mean, those ones, even then, still didn't make sense. Like, yeah, the lockers in OP were just pointless. They're just literally sub-wall. They're just walls
Yeah.
for people to hang out and congregate
Yeah,
in.
people just hung out there
Yeah, especially
and hid their
during-
drugs in their lockers.
basically.
Yeah.
That was the only thing it was good for, because you get caught, it's not on you, I guess.
Yeah.
I guess I should have learned that when we fucking bought weed in school.
Should have bought weed at school.
Yeah, that's our ultimate hooligan. I'm happy that I got to go down with someone like you, Justin.
Thanks. Thanks for bringing me down with you. Appreciate it.
It's all. It's only courteous, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to bring someone down with you when you go down.
Right.
This car can't crash all on its own.
Thank you. Appreciate it. I like being part of the car crash.
Oh, well, I think school is just so different now. Like, I mean,
Yeah.
the way I am in college now, like, I have a 3.4 GPA. In high school, I had like a 1.5 or something like that.
Yeah. My GPA was still pretty bad in college.
What was it?
Low enough that I don't want to say. It was like 2.8 something probably.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah,
it was
it's pretty
really
low.
Yeah, it was really low. Because I there's just straight up classes I failed. And they were online classes, that's why. And it's just like, I never felt like motivation to do them because they were online, I guess.
That's
Like the classes I had to go to, I always got A's, you know?
right.
But like the online classes, I just never I hated the stupid like participation thing where you had to make like a discussion topic or whatever.
Discussion boards.
Yeah, the discussion boards. I never did that shit. I was like, this is so stupid. Like everyone just posts generic ass answers and posts generic ass shit just to get it done. Like nobody actually cares or has like a real opinion on this. Like
Yeah, exactly. So that's why you just got to play along. with it.
yeah, I should have just done it, but I just never did it and I failed all those classes.
Yeah, I mean, being in class though is just such a better, like,
Yeah.
more interactive environment. And now with the fucking coronavirus, thanks again, Justin.
Fuck off.
My classes are starting to get canceled, and they're like, I'm getting emails from my professors like, oh, we got to find a way to find an online curriculum.
Oh God.
So I don't, and I can't do online. I mean, I can if I have
Yeah.
to, but mentally I can't do it. It's so draining. It's like I like having the set time to show up somewhere,
Yeah, exactly.
do your learning, and then get out.
Yeah. That was a big thing with me. Like, at first I liked it because I was like, oh, yeah, I don't have to go into class. But then I was like, I'm failing too much. So every time I would see that I had 2 online classes, I would, like, make sure to talk to my director head or whatever and make sure that I got at least 1 in class.
Yeah. I have to do in person.
Yeah.
Online
Fuck that
sucks.
shit, yeah.
I remember in high school after I come back, I had to take 8 classes out of a 7-class schedule.
Damn.
One of them was online during the high school days, just so I could graduate, because it was my 3rd time taking biology. Which at that point I didn't mind taking online,
Yeah.
because I was like, oh, I already know all this stuff.
Yeah.
Strike 3, you should know it a little bit.
Yeah, hopefully.
Yeah, well, the first time was because I got expelled,
Mm-hmm.
and so that's why I failed that biology class. And then my junior year, when I came back, I had this teacher. I wish I could remember his name. He had my brother before, and he did not like my brother, and he just already like set me off as a douchebag. And of course, I was kind of like I'm a rebel, I'm too cool, and not like all. I feel like I got along well with all of my teachers,
Yeah.
but I didn't get along with him at all. And I remember one time I came to class, I came late, and I was like asking someone behind me, I was like, hey, can I see your notes so I can catch up and stuff? And he just like called me, he's like, you need to stop gossiping in class and, start keeping up, this is why you're failing type thing. I was like, dude, I was trying to catch up, like, what the fuck? And I think I told him like, I said one thing to him that was insulting. And then I said something about like, what's the big deal or something like that about something else. And he like kicked me out. I was like, that's what you're going to kick me out for after I already told you to shut up once or something. I wish I could remember it more in detail, but it was,
That sounds kind of fucked up. You sound like a douchebag.
I know I do. But he was also a douchebag too. So,
Okay.
trust me on that part.
Okay.
I could have reacted
Well
way
received,
better. Yeah, but at the time there was a lot of it was definitely unwarranted.
Yeah. Just like you stealing that chair.
All right, let me finish this story first. But so because I didn't like him, I failed and I didn't do any of the work or anything, but I understood everything. And I remember that was the one SOL that I passed advanced on. And he came up, I had to come up and get my grade from him. He's like, well, looks like you're not so dumb after all. I was like, yeah, I know my stuff. I just don't like you.
Damn. Tell him, got him. Get him.
Booyakasha.
Drop the mic.
I felt good about myself that day.
Yeah. What'd he say? Did he just ignore it?
I wish I remembered, man. It was so long ago. Like,
You little shit.
he grabbed me by the throat and choke slammed me right there. Like,
I'll kick your fucking ass. Every history class, I would always fall asleep, man. It sucked. Because I would try to stay up, but it was just so fucking boring. I remember the teacher got mad at me once and told me to, like, walk to the bathroom and wake up. He's like, go splash some water on your face or something. And then I just came back and, like, fell back asleep. Like,
do you remember what teacher it was?
I don't remember. It was, like, the black teacher with glasses, and he was bald. I don't remember his name.
Can't remember. No. The history teachers I had, I think, in high school, one was Miss Ross was government, and Miss Spencer, I think, was freshman history. She was super cool.
I honestly don't remember any of their fucking names, except for Mr. Williams. Like, that's the only teacher I remember.
Yeah. I remember the ones that I really got along with. And yeah, Miss Spencer, she was super cool. Like, even at like she was my freshman teacher, even like throughout the years we'd like see each other like, what's up, dude? What's up?
I didn't get along with any. My teachers liked me because I had that little kid vibe, I guess. But I never like talked to them or anything, or like really got along with them kind of thing. But they always liked me, like there was a lot of classes I was failing, and I would straight up fail, and they'd be like, you know what, just turn in all your assignments, and then we'll see what your grade is. And I would literally just bullshit all the answers, but they would give me 100s in all the assignments and stuff.
Really?
Yeah, so I would end up passing the class.
That's how, what's it called? This guy, Mr. Button, was. He was just fucking, as long as he wrote something down. And I wish I paid more attention to that class now because how interested I am in science was.
Yeah.
But he was active physics.
Yeah.
But I was in that class with a bunch of moral hooligans. I was in there with Paige and Zach, and
Oh my
I remember we were
God.
making a bong car out of clay one day. And we were,
Nice.
it was so hard to really pay attention to that class with having two people that fun
Yeah.
hanging out with you and stuff. It's this is cool.
God. I just remember being surprised that my teachers would let me do it just because it was late assignments, ones that were probably
Months.
more than a quarter due, yeah, months ago and shit, and they still just gave me hundreds and stuff,
Yeah.
and I was like, thank God. I never failed any classes in high school, even though I should have failed a lot of classes.
Yeah. I think I only failed the ones I dropped from getting expelled.
Yeah.
And I think that one biology class, I think are the only two instances of failing.
I don't know, I just never tried in high school.
I mean, why would you though?
Yeah, there's no incentive, really.
I mean, you're in the same room
Yeah.
over and over again for so long, months at a time. It just grows tedious and repetitive after a while. It's you lose interest. It's not like college, It's oh, all right, this will be done in 16 weeks or 8 weeks, It's you're not fucking swarmed by it,
Yeah.
Is anything getting through to you? You
Yeah.
give me a blank face what the fuck is he talking
No.
about?
I understood. I thought you were just going. I thought you were gonna continue with it for some reason.
Oh, well, I'm saying high
Yeah.
school is just, and you're in such a weird age where all you want to do is hang out with your friends and do something that's interesting to you.
Right.
And
Exactly.
not a lot of that stuff is interesting. I mean, yeah, there's interesting
Yeah.
classes. Electronics tech was cool. Some other,
Graphic design or whatever it was called.
there was a lot of cool things, but
What's that?
I think it was my mouse disconnecting.
Scared me.
Completely ruined the flow.
Yeah.
But no, God.
What the hell were you talking about?
Oh God, talking about being at high school was a bitch, man.
Yeah.
That's basically what we were going out at.
True.
But that is
It's-
the basis of our blossoming relationship.
Yeah. I'm glad we became friends, I value your friendship slightly.
I can take it or leave it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I know, same, I guess,
I mean, you still don't know if I'm gonna wake up on your bedside with manila folders ready to give you a paper cut so you can bleed out.
Okay, first off, how would you even get up the stairs?
I got contingencies.
Okay.
I'm like Batman.
I'm safe. I'm just gonna go up the stairs. You can't get me up here.
You're not gonna lose an ounce of sleep at all. Just shut up. I don't even need to hire bodyguards.
Just close the door too. You can't open this knob. Fuck him.
It's over, Ricky. I have the high ground.
That's so fucked up. Oh my god.
And then that's where I'm down at the bottom stairs. Oh, I hate you.
Oh my god. I forgot about that.
What?
That scene.
Oh, Star Wars. Yeah. Those
The
that
way
get
he
it, get
is,
it.
such an angsty teenager kind of reaction.
You underestimate my power.
Yeah.
Oh, I hate you.
Yeah.
Star Wars.
It's a very good impression.
It's a whole other topic for another day.
Yeah.
I think that was a pretty good test record, don't you say?
Yeah, that was pretty good.
I mean, we were testing out because I had to redo the boards.
Yeah.
Hopefully, we're trying to get the audio sounding better, the video sound. uppity up the production quality. You want to make sure what you listen to is good, you know?
Definitely.
Like, the content might be absolute garbage,
Yeah.
you know? Like,
It's trash.
no one's ever going to want to hear us talk to each other. But
You're right. I don't even want to hear us talk to each other.
but I want them to enjoy and be like, oh, well, that does sound nice, though.
Yeah, and it does sound good. Yeah.
It was good quality.
It's a nice intro.
Yeah. I mean, the two people are idiots, but
As they're buffoons, but
everything they put out should never see the light of day. But
they can edit other stuff.
but hopefully it'll sound good.
Yeah.
It's been a pain in the ass, man, getting this. I have a lot of people to thank. I gotta thank Dan too. He helped me with these microphones. Thank you for for all the work you've put into the computer,
So
hanging
good.
up panels and stuff.
Don't worry
and
about it, man. Yeah.
everyone
So-
else who's helped. If you've had a hand in this studio, I thank you. I may not be able to bring up every single person by name, but just know that the admiration is there.
It's very nice of you, Ricky.
No. Fuck all of you. Well, since I did introduce you, hopefully, I don't think you even need an introduction, you know?
I don't think so.
But today, my guest was Justin.
That's me.
And you know how I want to end this right now, though?
How?
What I want you to do is I want you to look at the camera, give it your best burr face.
Burr face?
Mm-hmm.
What is a burr face?
Burr? Burr? That's a... I think that's how an episode should be ended nowadays.
Okay, all right.
And just... Burr? And one more time.
Burr?
I think that was pretty good. All right. See you later.